Okay, let's talk Starbucks for a second. Sales are down. People are saying they've had enough of high-priced coffee.
Yes, yes. Consumers are very sensitive. Remember, this is a discretionary product. It's something that's important. There's some things we can't cut. You have to pay your hydro, your electricity bill, your heating bill. Things like that. Food, you got to buy food. But this is a discretionary item, and they're more susceptible. And Starbucks is a premium product. They charge more than many of the other coffee shops, and customers are dialing back their spending. And we're seeing it. The same store sales, which means average sales per store, it's a critical metric in retail, is gone down dramatically for Starbucks. It was down 14% in China. It's down 3% in North America. You normally see steady increases in average revenues per store in retail. So when you see it going down like that, that means consumers are dialing back. They're cutting back and they're substituting. They're buying coffee and taking it home. They're going to discount coffee shops. And so Starbucks has to respond, and it's called innovations. That's how businesses respond to competition. So they're innovating by doing different things, bundling products, and sharper attention to cost control.
And how do we interpret this? Because the people who go to Starbucks, not always the same people who might go to Tim Hortons or something like that. How do we interpret them scaling back? What does that mean to the economy, or is there anything?
I think it shows that it doesn't just affect the most price sensitive. Remember, Starbucks, again, is appealing to people with higher incomes. The people that are much more price sensitive go to, for example, to Tim Hortons. Full disclosure, I go to Tim Hortons. I'm just a, sensitive professor. But people that go to, especially a lot of young people, go to Starbucks. But what this is showing is that even they have their limits. And they're saying, wait a minute, I got to start cutting. I got to make choices. I can't do all the things I want to do. I've got to produce economies. I've got to achieve economies. And one of the easiest ones is to cut out the discretionary items and look for less expensive alternatives, including buying prepackaged coffee at a grocery store and bringing it home.
Okay, Professor, thank you as always for your insight.
My pleasure, Roger. Thank you.
Ian Lee is an associate professor at the Sprott School of Business at Carleton University.